Good morning, students. There are three equations of motions. V is equal to u plus at, s is equal to ut plus half at square, v square minus u square is equal to 2as. These are three equations of motions, and today we will learn the graphical proof of these equation of motion. First of all, let me tell you the meaning of all these. U is initial velocity, V is final velocity, A is acceleration, and T is time. S is distance traveled by the body. So these are the notation. Once again, U initial velocity, V final velocity, A acceleration, T time, and S distance traveled by the body. Now look at the proof of equation of motions. We'll prove these equation of motion by one of the VT graph. This is a velocity time graph when the initial velocity of the body is not 0. Again, this is x-axis, this is y-axis, and this is the graph of uniform acceleration when the initial velocity of the body is not 0. And from here, I'll draw the perpendicular on both the axes. This is the perpendicular on x-axis and this is the perpendicular on y-axis. Now draw a line from A parallel to time axis. So this is a VT graph, velocity time graph, for when the initial velocity of the body is not 0. Consider the initial velocity of the body at point A is u meter per second, and let it moves with a uniform acceleration A, and also assume that in time t it reaches at point B, and at point B its final velocity is v meter per second. And now draw the perpendicular BC on x-axis and BE on y-axis. So, and this is a line AD parallel to time axis. So OC represent the time and OU represent u, the initial velocity at point A, and OE represent v, the final velocity of the body at point A. And you know that the slope of VT graph can be obtained by the acceleration can be obtained by from the slope of the VT graph, and in this case the slope of VT graph is BD upon AD. BD upon AD. Slope gives us acceleration, so A is equal to BD upon AD. The value of BD is like this and AD is equal to T. So BD is equal to AT. And again, BD can also be represented as BD is equal to BC minus CD. We can write BD is equal to BC minus CD. So BD again, BC is equal to OE and CD is equal to OA. And you know that OE, the value of OE is V and value of OA is U. So there are two values of BD. One is BD is equal to AT and BD is equal to V minus U. Compare the two values of BD. V minus U is equal to AT, or V is equal to, take U to that side, U is equal to, V is equal to U plus AT. This is the first equation of motion. Proof of the first equation of motion, where V is final velocity, U is initial velocity, A is acceleration, and T is called the time. So this is the proof of the first equation of motion. Now the proof of second equation of motion. Second equation is S is equal to ut plus half at square. This equation is also known as position time relation. Position time relation. Second equation of motion is position time relation. The second equation is S is equal to ut plus half at square. It is also known as position time relation. S is distance traveled by the body. So in this case, we'll learn how to find the distance traveled by the body. From the previous class, you know that we can calculate the distance traveled by the body from the VT graph as the area under the curve. So let us consider we want to calculate the distance between A to B. From A to B. Let S is the distance covered by the body from A to B. So distance covered by the body. Distance covered by the body is equal to area under the curve, and the area under AB is equal to area of triangle ABD, this ABD, and the area of rectangle plus the area of rectangle OADC. So the total area under AB is the triangle and a rectangle. You note the area of triangle is half base into height. The base of ABD is AD and perpendicular is BD, and the area of rectangle is length into breadth, OC into OA. Now put the values of these. AD is equal to OC, and that is T. BD is equal to AT. We have already calculated the value of BD. OC is again T, and OA is U. So, and the distance traveled by the body is represented by S. So S is equal to, this is U into T UT plus half AT square. This is the distance second equation. This is the second equation of motion, and which is calculated by the area under the graph from A to B. So S is equal to UT plus half AT square. S is the distance covered by the body, and U is initial velocity, T is time, and A is the acceleration. In this equation, there is no final velocity. So whenever we have to calculate the distance traveled by the body, when the final velocity is not given, we use second equation of motion. The third equation of motion is V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. This is also known as position velocity relation. Position velocity relation. V square minus U square is equal to S. In this relation, we don't have time in this. So whenever we have to calculate the distance covered by the body and time is not given, then we use this equation of motion, third equation of motion. Again, if you want to calculate the distance covered by the body from VT graph, let the distance covered by the body from A to B is S, and the distance covered by the body can be calculated by area under the graph. Distance covered by the body. Distance covered by the body. In this case, we will take the whole area under AB as one unit. That is area of trapezium OABC. Area of trapezium. In this case, we will take area of trapezium instead of taking the area of triangle plus area of rectangle. And you know that the area of trapezium half the sum of parallel sides. Sum of parallel sides into distance between them. Parallel sides are, the parallel side of trapezium is OA and BC. OA, this is OA and BC. And height, the distance between height between them or distance between them is OC. Now put the values of OA. OA is U, BC is V, and OC is T. Now put the value of T from equation first. From this equation, T is equal to V minus U upon A. This is the value of T from equation first. take u to that side and a upon it. So t will become equal to v minus u upon a. Now put the value of t from equation 1 in this case, in third equation. Half is equal to v plus u, and t, the value of t is v minus u upon a. Now the distance covered by the body is s, and you can see here this is u plus v plus u and v minus u, and a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square, identity, mathematical identity. V square minus u square is equal upon 2a. Now do it cross multiplying. Cross multiply से क्या आएगा? V square minus u square is equal to 2as, and this is the third equation of motion. And let us now repeat the whole proof of these equation of motion. I am also sending you the exact file. This is how you have to write exactly on the notes, as well as in whenever these equations been asked in the exams, you have to write like this. So I am again repeating all these proofs. Again, equation of motion by graphical method, and there are three equation of motion. You know that v is equal to u plus at, s is equal to ut plus half at square, and v square minus u square is equal to 2as. And we can prove these equation of motion from the VT graph. This is a special case of VT graph when the initial velocity of the body is not 0. This is x-axis, the time axis, and y-axis represent velocity. And this is the graph when the initial velocity of the body is not 0. It's a graph of uniform acceleration. Let the initial velocity of body at a is u meter per second, and let it travel a distance s in time t from a to b with uniform acceleration a. From b, draw perpendicular BC to x-axis and b to y-axis, and draw a line AD parallel to time axis. Now we calculate the acceleration by the slope of VT graph. Slope of VT graph is given by the acceleration is given by the slope. The slope of this VT graph is BD upon AD. This is BD upon AD. देखो, slope of the graph is BD upon AD. The value of the slope gives us the acceleration, and BD is BD, and AD is equal to T. So BD, the value of BD is AT. Again, BD can be represented as BC minus CD. BC is equal to V, and CD is equal to OA, that is U. So BD is also equal to V minus U. BD is equal to BC minus CD, and BC minus OA, that is A is equal to V minus U. So there are two values of BD. One is V minus U, and another is AT. So BD is equal to V minus U is equal to AT, or V is equal to U plus AT. This is the first equation of motion, right? And this is actually to find out there are four quantities: initial velocity, final velocity, acceleration, and time. Out of the four, we have been given three, and we have to find the fourth using the first equation of motion. Now move on to the second equation of motion. The second equation of motion is s is equal to ut plus half at square, and let the distance covered by the body from A to B is s, and we know that the distance covered by the body is given by the area under the graph. So area under the graph is, this time for second equation of motion we will take the area of triangle as well as rectangle. So the distance covered by the body is area enclosed under the VT graph, area of rectangle plus area of triangle. Area of rectangle is length into breadth, and area of triangle is half base into height. This is the value of OA is U and AC is T, and put the values of BC and this is ut is plus half AT square, V minus U is equal to AT. From here you can see that V minus U is equal to AT. So S is equal to ut plus half AT square. This is the second equation of motion. The third equation of motion is also used to find out the distance covered by the body when time is not given to us. This is position velocity relation, also known as position velocity relation. Again, in this case we have to find out the distance covered by the body from point A to B, and let the distance traveled by the body from A to B is s, In this case, we'll take the area under the curve. The area under the curve this time will take the whole trapezium. Instead of taking triangle and rectangle, we'll take the whole trapezium. OABC. OABC. Area of trapezium. So distance covered by the body is area of trapezium, which is half area of trapezium, half the sum of parallel side into height, and this is half OA plus BC into height is OC, and OA and BC are parallel side and OC is the distance between them. So this is the area of trapezium. Now put the values of OA, BC and OD. This is U plus V upon 2 into T. Now put the value of T. The value of T from first equation of motion is equal to V minus U upon A. So in here put the value of T as V minus U upon A. Now A plus B into A minus B is A square minus B square upon 2A. V square minus U square upon 2A. क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो क्या आएगा बेटे, V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. These are the proof of equation of motion. This is the most important question of this chapter. Thank you.